Hello everyone. Welcome back to this channel. On this occasion, we will once again discuss several leaks that I managed to find and that I think are quite interesting to talk about. Alright, without further delay, let's get straight into the discussion. How are you all doing? I hope you are all healthy and doing well. Today, the Honkai starrail community was surprised by a very interesting official announcement, and one that many players have been eagerly waiting for. Through its official account, Honkai starrail announced that 2 limited 5-star characters, Sparkle, Harmony, Quantum, and Blackswan, Nihility, Wind, will receive character enhancements, or buffs, after the version 4.0 update is released. This announcement immediately sparked various discussions and speculations among players. Interestingly, information about buffs for Sparkle and Blackswan is actually not entirely new. Some time ago, Sakura Haven shared a leak mentioning that there were 2 character buffs currently in testing and very likely to be released in version 4.0, although there was no official confirmation at the time. In that leak, the 2 characters explicitly mentioned were Blackswan and Sparkle Old. Now, with the official announcement from the developers, that leak can be considered confirmed, further strengthening the credibility of sources that have been sharing Honkai starrail related information. To understand the context of these buffs, we need to look back a bit, specifically to the first Nova Flare. During that phase, Honkai starrail provided buffs to 4 characters at once: Jinglu, Blade, Silver Wolf, and Kafka. Among these 4, Kafka can be considered the most successful example of a buff implementation. The improvements she received truly revived team compositions that had previously declined, and made Kafka relevant again, and even competitive, in various endgame content. This success indirectly raised the community's expectations for the next Nova Flare, both in terms of buff quality and its impact on meta balance. However, in this second Nova Flare, the number of characters receiving buffs is much smaller, only 2 characters, Blackswan and Sparkle. This has raised a major question among players: how significant will the buffs be, and will their impact be comparable to Kafka's buff in the first Nova Flare? If we look at Blackswan's current condition, her performance is actually still quite solid, especially thanks to her synergy with Kafka, who was previously buffed, as well as the presence of newer characters like Hizelins that strengthen triple dot team compositions. This combination has brought dot teams back as a solid and relevant option in current endgame content. As a result, the buff that Blackswan will receive has sparked many interesting speculations. Will the buff further strengthen triple dot compositions and allow them to dominate the meta? Or will it significantly change Blackswan's role, for example by giving her the ability to trigger dots more independently without relying heavily on Kafka and Hizelins? While these possibilities are interesting to discuss, realistically, Kafka will likely remain the core of dot teams, given her central role in consistently triggering and maximizing dot damage. On the other hand, Sparkle is also a very intriguing subject of speculation. So far, Sparkle has been known as a very strong support character, especially for skill point regeneration, and her role is crucial in teams that rely heavily on high skill point consumption. However, many rumors suggest that Sparkle will play a significant role in the upcoming Elation meta. Anon leaks even mentioned that Sparkle is best in slot for Sparxie, who is predicted to be an Elation main DPS. With this buff coming, the question arises whether Sparkle will be pushed further as an Elation support with deeper mechanical synergy for that path, rather than simply functioning as a skill point generator. If Sparkle's buff truly strengthens her role within the Elation ecosystem, this could become a very interesting turning point in the version 4.0 meta. Of course, all of this remains speculation until the detailed buffs are officially announced. Personally, I'm quite excited about this second Nova Flare, especially since I have Blackswan on my account. I hope the buff she receives won't be just a minor adjustment, but something that truly has a noticeable impact on her gameplay. More than that, I hope this second Nova Flare will be more consistent than the first one, which ultimately only managed to significantly elevate Kafka, while the other 3 characters felt relatively underwhelming in comparison. Alright, that's all for now, everyone. What are your thoughts on this leak and announcement? Please write your opinions and speculations in the comments section. Don't forget to share this information with your friends who also play Honkai Star Rail, and make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any other important updates. See you in the next update.